Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the 4 best ways that I've found to conceal carry an EDC fixed blade. Now I've been carrying a fixed blade in my EDC for many years now, and there are a couple things I figured out about it, and a couple of basic rules that you can follow to make your EDC fixed blade work for you, being ease of access, concealability, comfort, things like that. Some of the main things to consider when you're carrying your EDC fixed blade is 1. Your length. The length of the blade determines where you can carry it on your person, and the thickness of your blade, your handle, and your sheath determine what kind of clothes you need to conceal that blade properly. So the first and probably my favorite position that I'm going to talk to you about today is the scout carry, and that is when you carry the blade not this way on your body, but actually sideways. You can do this both appendix and back scout carry. I'm going to show you guys the back scout carry. That's the one I personally like the best. So your blade, you reach your hand back here and you slide it out. Now if you notice, this is a smaller blade, and with a scout carry, that is kind of what you need. You need a smaller blade, otherwise your handle's going to stick too far out on this side, or the tip of your blade is going to stick too far out on this side of your shirt, and it's not going to be concealed well. Obviously if you're a little bit bigger, you can carry a bigger knife. You have to figure out exactly what size works for you, but generally you're going to need to be able to carry a smaller knife to be able to carry it like that. Some tips that I've found, or that I've figured out over the years, is it is best if the knife is not sitting perfectly straight. If the knife is angled up or down, it tends to conceal a little bit better. If it's perfectly straight, I have a problem with it sitting out too far or pushing out on my shirt, depending on how the knife sheath is. Whereas this, it sits in better, or this sits better. And for me, I even like it to sit up. If it sits down, I can do that, but it requires a longer shirt to kind of cover that handle, but it is a little bit easier to grab. So if it's something, if you don't necessarily care that it's not necessarily concealed as well, then you might want to carry it slightly with the handle down a little bit more. If you want it concealed better, I would carry it up. So this is just a short clip point, slides right in here. So you'll see I have it just clipped to my pants, sits right there, conceals. You wouldn't even know it's there. When you need it, lift up your shirt, grab it, pull it out. The second position I want to talk to you about today is on your hip. Now the advantage to carrying on your hip is that you can carry a longer blade. So remember, position is based on length of your blade. This length can be longer, and you still have to be careful about thickness. If you have a super thin blade and handle and sheath, you can wear it with most clothes as long as it's in that position. If it's a little bit thicker, you need to maybe wear a button-up or a jacket or something like that to conceal it. Right now I'm carrying a pretty thin blade, so I could wear just a t-shirt and it would be concealed just as well as this. And I like sliding it under in my waistband. So it just, if you see, it just clips inside my waistband, slides in there, and then my pants conceal it, and it sits super close to my body. If it was outside, this blade would be sitting, or this handle would be sitting a little bit further away from my body, and the handle comes down to about here, which means my shirt wouldn't necessarily cover it. This, my pants, now cover it. So you can see I obviously have a bigger blade that I can carry than when I was carrying scout carry. So that allows me to carry a little bit bigger of a blade. Alright, now I'm going to show you that same position with a little bit thicker of a knife. Now I'm wearing a button down on, so obviously I can get away with a thicker knife. Right here, you will see that I have a big kukri. Obviously much thicker than the knife I just had on, especially this sheath. It is super big. You even have a little mini knife in there and a sharpening rod. Both of those make this super thick. But with this position of carry and with the right clothing, you can carry something very big. Now, both of the positions that I talked about before require you to carry the knife on your waistband, either on your appendix, on your hip, or on your back. Now, there are times in life where that is not possible. We can't carry it on our waistband. And there's a variety of reasons for this. Maybe we're wearing gym shorts, it's hot in the summer, and we don't feel like wearing jeans or cargo pants or something like that, and we want to wear gym shorts, but we still want to carry our fixed blade. Maybe we're tucking in our shirt, and it's a little bit of a nicer event that we're going to, but we still want to carry our fixed blade. What do we do then? So there's a couple options. The two that I find the best is a neck knife and a pocket carry. So your neck knife is just going to be on a chain or paracord or something around your neck. You can easily reach up, grab the knife, and pull it out, and it's ready to be used. You have a fixed blade on you, but it's not on your hip. So you see, the sheath is just right here, slides in, and it just hangs there. So the last way to carry a knife, and this would be not on the waistband still, and maybe you don't want to carry it around your neck, is a pocket carry. Now the way I found the best way to do pocket carry is to get a neck knife, use the lanyard or the chain or whatever you're using to hang it around your neck, and instead loop it around your belt, have it hanging in your pocket. Now your fixed blade is just sitting in your pocket. You can reach in, grab the handle, pull it out. Now when this chain tightens, it's going to pop the sheath out, or pop the sheath off, and I have my fixed blade ready to be used. So there are the 4 best ways that I have found to EDC a fixed blade. Please let me know down in the comments which is your favorite way, or if there's any other favorite ways that you EDC your fixed blades. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.